はじめまして、よろしくお願いします。Gray des. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Gray. I am a second year master's student here in Okuda laboratory. I was drawn to joining Okuda laboratory because I am interested in studying the environment and climate change and pollution. My research is mainly looking at the ice nucleation in clouds, which means I am looking at how water freezes based on what particulates are in it. Normally people think water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius, but that is water with lots of different impurities. If you actually have pure water doesn't freeze until around negative 38 degrees Celsius. So all these little impurities help create more clouds in the atmosphere because clouds are made up of these little ice crystals, and the more impurities in the atmosphere, the more clouds are going to be created. This cloud cover is important because it actually helps cool the Earth in a lot of ways, and the more clouds there are, the more light is then reflected as opposed to reaching the Earth's surface. So people estimate that the increase in cloud cover has meant that that the effects of global warming are mitigated by about 50% from what it actually could be. So studying how clouds form and why they form is extremely important and still not very well understood. So I am trying to see if there is a relationship between the particle surface area and the ability to form ice and therefore clouds. I am looking at particulate matter that is both collected here in the Tokyo area and also from Noto Peninsula to have an urban sample and a rural sample. So these particle collection devices are connected to a pump for about a week at a time, and we collect on both polycarbonate and quartz filters. So here we are on Noto Peninsula near Kanazawa in the Shigawa prefecture, and so we're looking out over part of the Sea of Japan, and it's a nice, this is the rooftop where we're collecting atmospheric particles, and this is the machine that we're installing this. And here is the kind of tatami lunch and some working room. And then this is where those cables feed down to. They're coming in through the ceiling and through some dryers to remove water, and then are measured with various particle count devices and surface area, which is actually we're working on in the other room, but we're also... So again, here we have some of the devices that I use in my research. These are particle collection devices, and they are, two of them are currently outside this window on the porch gathering particulate matter this week, and we also have others that are installed in an observatory on Noto Peninsula on the other side of Japan. And this is the slides that we use for the craft ice nucleation testing, and a simple pipetter to put the pure water with the filter particulate matter droplets here, which then goes into a craft device. These are several standard samples, not things that we've collected, but this is Arizona test dust and CRM, or urban aerosols, so we can do surface area testing using those standard samples. So that's kind of an overview of my research. Once again, I chose to come to Okuda laboratories because there is a lot of hands-on research. I was excited to come to an institution which really prioritizes research and makes it accessible. I found a very welcoming community very friendly, and I am working hard on my Japanese, but everyone also is very adept at English, so it has made an easy transition for me. From here, I want to go on and continue to study ice nucleation and cloud formation, but going further into the effects of climate change and potentially looking at the ability to counteract some of the global warming by creating more cloud cover, which is something known as solar radiation management, or SRM. And I'm currently looking at PhD programs around the world to be able to continue in this line of work. So that's a little bit about my research, and I've been very grateful to be part of Okuda Laboratories, and I highly recommend Keio and Okuda Laboratories for anybody interested in studying environmental chemistry and PM 2.5. It's been great so far, and I'm excited to continue the research that I've been doing. Thank you.